Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming 24 weeks pregnancy update and we'll talk what happened to me at 24 weeks. The title says very clearly that it's about COVID. My little daughter is here with me. I'm currently on day 8 recovery and I feel strong enough to catch a breath and be able to talk for longer than a few minutes only without coughing. As you can maybe hear, I still have stuffed up nose. That was one of my symptoms, but I will go to it in a second. But first thing first, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you in the YouTube family. I'm not wearing any makeup today, so don't feel like wasting time on preparing just for that one video. So anyway, let's not make it super long and jump right into 24 weeks pregnancy update. So today I am 25 weeks and 1 day. My belly is big. Thank you, Maya. I do not fit in any pants. I just wear like a baggy pants. This one, as you could see, I do not zip on the side. Those times are long gone, I think, when I could fit into something. And I know I just need to, see what works. Thankfully, I don't have to go anywhere. So 24 weeks. As we all know, 24 weeks is a very special week because in case of baby being born, it has chance of surviving outside the womb. The doctors would definitely try to save the baby, so I was waiting for that week, like no tomorrow. As little as I knew, it's gonna be, I think, one of the worst weeks so far. Anyway, on Monday, it was Thanksgiving in Canada. I had such a great day and thankfully I wasn't sick then yet, or at least my symptoms didn't come in yet. And I was cooking with my girls, guys. That was such a special moment because we were cooking a pumpkin soup and both of them were so engaged and they had so much fun. Yeah, and then we went to my parents-in-law and had the dinner over there, so everything was so special and I am just grateful that I did not get sick on Thanksgiving. So Monday comes along and I woke up totally normal. Monday I am 24 weeks in 1 day and it was all great in the morning. I did a lot of laundry. I did start cleaning and all of that, and when I was folding the last basket, I was sitting on the floor and I just felt like that's it, like I can't do anymore and I need a little bit of a rest. I decided that I would just go and lay down, after all I'm pregnant and I was nesting, cleaning, whatever. Maybe it's time to just sit and relax. So I lay down in the bed and as little as I knew, I did not get up for the next 3 days. Very quickly I started getting cold chills. I was really cold. Oh, I also have to add, maybe I should add it at the beginning, that I had only 2 vaccinations, okay? I did not have the booster. I'm supposed to get the booster in September. It's October now, but it was never on my way, so I never did get it, and I guess right now it doesn't matter anymore. So I go pee pee, Maya. Okay, what I was saying about the vaccination. Yes, I only have 2 shots, no booster. So I was laying down in the bed, started having chills. At first I felt feverish, but I had 37 degrees only, so it's about 100 Fahrenheit, and spoiler alert, it never really got higher than that. Once got up to 38, degrees, which I think is 101 or maybe 102, but it wasn't high fever, so I did not take any medication the entire 3 days. Then, my husband took the kids outside. He made a fire outside, and they had a lot of fun when I've been just sitting inside and trying to feel better. However, they called me out to come and join them, so I did. I sit by the fire in like a big warm sweater and a jacket, where everyone else was just wearing a regular short sleeves. So this is how cold I was. The entire time I was sick, I had no appetite. I would say I still don't have much of an appetite, but I have been drinking decent amount of water. So if you do suffer from that virus, drink as much as you can. Don't worry about food as much. You're gonna survive on one meal a day, if you don't feel like eating. So anyway, that was the day one. Actually, on the day one also, I feel like at the end of the day of the day one, I did not test back then yet. I didn't have tests, so I didn't know what I have. My muscle hurt me so much. Like, I thought this is a pregnancy related symptom, but it hurt me here, like right here, and under my rib bone right here, to the point that I could not lay down comfortably. It's just, I was tossing back and forth. So the first night, I had a really stuffy nose. I was feverish with muscle pain, and I did not sleep a bit. I don't over exaggerate that. I was just tossing, and the muscle pain and this like cold chills or warm chills, every single chills, and yeah, I was just tossing from one side to another. Then at that point, I did not have the famous COVID cough yet. So the morning comes and I get everything out of me to prepare my daughter for sleep. Really, muscle pain continues. I think I start coughing at some point in the morning. So I'm coughing, and I'm so tired. The tiredness, the fatigue, it's real. I hear a lot of people were always complaining about that and saying that that was one of the worst. One of the worst things for them was that chills and tiredness. And yes, it is real. It's hard to get out of the bed. And when you have kids and you have to do something for them, then oh Lord help you. Anyway, I prepare my daughter for school, and my husband walk her to the bus, and I just go back to bed and just stay there. That's the second day. Second day is basically suffering from stuffed up nose, the horrible cough, right? And whenever I was coughing, the rib would just hurt me so much. I could not find a good position because my back hurts, so it doesn't matter on whatever side I'm laying down, I'm in pain either way. And yeah, the day two, I managed to clean a little bit of the bedroom. If I knew that what I have is COVID, I would not bother. Have that, you can clean later, but I didn't know what I have. I just have that I have regular cold. So yeah, I did not make any meals that day, except cleaning that little portion of the bedroom. That was it for the entire day, and it made me so tired. It literally took everything out of me. But moving a little bit was definitely good because of the back pain and laying down. As being pregnant, I can lay down on my belly. You're not supposed to lay down on your back either. Well, not like you could, but you know, I was just tossing and turning, and then the night came. The chills stopped. Okay, I was no longer super cold. I was hot on the other hand, and whenever I would move, it was not only the pain of my muscle. That's okay. That's his toy. Was not only the muscle pain and everything. It was also the cough. So whenever I found like a comfortable position, I had to stick to it and to not move, because whenever I would move, I would have a cough, that horrible cough. And my husband sleeps right beside me. I wanted to get him to get some sleep as well, so I just try not to cough. I know it's not possible, but for me what helps is a little bit uplift, so not completely flat but uplift. And not if I have closed mount, I have to keep my closed mount. If I have open mount, I have to keep open mount all night. Every little change would trigger the cough. I think I got like 1 hour or 2 hours of sleep top. Anyway, next day, there's third day. Not much change, still tired, still fatigued, but at that time I managed to get tests, and it was already the evening. I actually started feeling a little bit better. It was the first time I would go out of the bed and go downstairs and sit with my husband, watch some TV. That was the only time the first time I get out and being a little bit active. I did my test and it came back strong, positive. That was at the end of the third day. So from day 1 to day 3, I was a vegetable in the bed, literally in pain, muscle pain, with cough, like a really bad cough. No fever, low grade fever only. I did not needed to take any medications. I did not have to take any medications, thankfully. But yeah, it was definitely suffering. From day 3 up to now, everything started getting better. Everything started getting better. Every day I had less and less symptoms. Actually on day 4 the muscle pain completely disappeared, so I can finally sleep. I could get out of the bed, do a little bit of cleaning here and there, not much, but every single day was better and better. And I think definitely on day 4 things turns for the better. So now it's day 8. I don't know if I am still positive or not. I have to get even more tests to know. But anyway, I think the worst is behind me. And the first 3 days, the baby was moving like crazy. Maybe because I was in the bed all the time. I'm never spending that much time in bed. So that could be it. Anyway, I'm glad it's over. And yeah, now I'm 25 weeks. So this was my 24 weeks pregnancy update. Right, Maya?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. Give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe. I would love to have you here. And I hope I will see you with my next video. Bye guys.